Hi everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to read Franklin's Day with Dad. Franklin liked to skateboard. One sunny morning, he went over to the junkyard to see if Fox wanted to ride. "Sorry, Franklin," said Fox. "I'm having my day with Dad today." "What's that?" Franklin asked. "It's where I go to do special stuff with my dad all day," said Fox, "like riding bikes." "Or making music," said Mr. Fox, banging on his drum. "Coolio," said Franklin. "I'm going to have a day with Dad today, too." Franklin hopped on his skateboard and headed home. Franklin found his dad in the yard inspecting a leaky rain barrel. "Dad," said Franklin, "can we have a special day together today? We can play bump buggies and fly a kite and go fishing." "That sounds like fun," said Mr. Turtle. Suddenly, the rain barrel sprung another leak, then another, and then it burst apart with a big splash. "But first, I think we need to go to Mr. Mole's store and get another rain barrel," said Mr. Turtle. "Good idea," agreed Franklin. As Franklin and Mr. Turtle were leaving, they ran into Aunt T. "Hi, guys," said Aunt T. "What are you guys up to?" "We're going to have a special day with Dad," said Franklin. "That sounds fun," said Aunt T. "I was going to ask you to help me make a new drum, but I guess that can wait for another day." "Okay, Aunt T," said Franklin, running ahead. "Come on, Dad, we've got to get going if we're going to do all that stuff today." "Have a good time," Aunt T said with a wave. Mr. Mole's store was very busy when Franklin and Mr. Turtle arrived. Mr. Mole was outside on a ladder trying to hang a sign. "Hi, Mr. Mole," said Franklin. "Hello," said Mr. Mole. "Do you need a hand?" asked Mr. Turtle. "Oh, yes," said Mr. Mole. "Thank you. That would be very helpful." "But Dad," said Franklin, "we're supposed to have our special day." "Oh, don't worry then," said Mr. Mole, looking a little disappointed. "I'll get it done somehow." "Well," said Franklin, "I guess if we hurry, we can hang the sign and still do everything on our list." "Sure we can," said Mr. Turtle, giving Franklin a squeeze. Franklin held the ladder while his father hung Mr. Mole's sign. "How does it look, Mr. Mole?" Mr. Turtle asked. "Very nice," said Mr. Mole, "but maybe you could move it a little to the left." Mr. Turtle moved the sign to the left. "Perfect," said Mr. Mole, "but maybe just a tiny bit lower." "So much for bumping buggies," Franklin groaned to himself. "If this keeps up, I'll miss my whole day with Dad." "Now maybe a bit to the right," said Mr. Mole. Franklin had a feeling this was going to take a lot longer than he thought. When they finally finished hanging the sign, Franklin and Mr. Turtle rolled their barrel home. "Woohoo!" said Franklin. "We've really got it going now." "We sure do," said Mr. Turtle, laughing. Then they heard a cry coming from up ahead. "That sounds like Mr. Groundhog," said Mr. Turtle. "We better check on him." "Mr. Groundhog," called Franklin as they entered his yard, "is everything okay?" "I'm up here," said Mr. Groundhog, waving from the roof. "And everything is certainly not okay." "What's wrong?" asked Mr. Turtle. "There's a hole in my roof," said Mr. Groundhog. "Can you help me patch it, Mr. Turtle?" "Of course," said Mr. Turtle. "But Dad," said Franklin, "what about our special day?" "I'm sorry, Franklin," said Mr. Turtle, "but a little hole can turn into a big problem, just like our rain barrel." "Well, I guess we could skip kite flying and just go fishing," said Franklin sadly. "I'll go get my fishing rod from the tree house while you two fix the roof." "All right," said Mr. Turtle. "We'll be as quick as you can." At the tree house, Franklin rummaged through his things. "Found it," he said, picking up his fishing rod. Just then, he saw a fox walking by with his dad. "Hi, Franklin," said Fox. "I thought you were having your day with Dad today." "I will be," said Franklin, "once my dad finishes helping everyone." "We're helping everyone too," said Fox. "We've been collecting all their old junk." "So when are you going to do your day with Dad stuff?" Franklin asked. "We are doing it," said Mr. Fox. "It doesn't matter what we do as long as we're together." Said Franklin. "Then I'd better go back to my dad." "Do you need any help?" Franklin asked when he got back to Mr. Groundhog's house. "We sure do," said Mr. Turtle. "Could you pass us that towel, please?" "No problem," said Franklin. With 3 of us on the job, we'll have it done in no time. After they finished fixing the roof, Franklin and Mr. Turtle sat down for a rest. Mr. Groundhog brought out a snack. "A treat for my helpers," he said. "Fresh strawberries and cream." "Mmm," said Franklin and Mr. Turtle. Franklin stuck 2 strawberries in his mouth like fangs. "I'm the strawberry monster." "I'm the whipped cream monster," said Mr. Turtle, smearing whipped cream all over his face. Everyone laughed. "Thanks for the treat, Mr. Mole," said Franklin. "You're welcome, Franklin," said Mr. Mole, "and thank you for your help." This has been the best day ever, Dad," Franklin said. "But we didn't do any of the things you wanted to do," said Mr. Turtle. "We still had fun," said Franklin. "Doesn't matter what we do as long as we're together." "You're right," said Mr. Turtle, giving Franklin a hug. "You know, if we hurry, we might just have time to go fishing." "Actually, there's something else I'd like to do," said Franklin. Later that afternoon, Franklin and Mr. Turtle surprised Aunt T. "A new drum?" said Aunt T, accepting their gift. "But I thought you 2 were having your day with Dad." "We are," said Franklin. "Making your drum was part of our fun." "Like Franklin said, it doesn't matter what we do, as long as we're together," said Mr. Turtle. All right, the end. Until next time. Bye.